Hello, welcome back to the We Are City channel for episode 5 of our Xavi Hernandez Barcelona manager series, or even, season 2, episode 2. It's the second part in season 2, isn't it? As you can see here, we are top of La Liga after 20 games on 52 points. Not a mile away from Real Madrid, but doing pretty well. Real Sociedad in 3rd, Valencia in 4th, and Levante in 5th. We also won the Supercopa in the previous episode, didn't we? Beating Atletico Madrid and making up for the poor performances from the season before. We kick off today's game with Athletic Bilbao, which of course will simulate the ones against Sevilla, and then the cup against them. And look who we've drawn in the Champions League. It's Club Brugge, so that means we're pretty much through the quarter-finals, isn't it? I can't see us making a mistake in that fixture. So Athletic Bilbao came to Barcelona to try and beat us, to try and get some points, and they don't. Goals from Rafinha, our top goal scorer, and Lisandro Martinez give us another 3 points, and I think that puts us maybe 8 points clear at the top of La Liga, which is a brilliant lead to have at this stage of the season. Also, news on the transfers is Samuel Umtiti could be going on a short-term loan to Leicester City, and they have an option to buy in that for, well, they wanted 15 million, I said 10. Please just take him off our hands, otherwise we'll never get rid of Samuel Umtiti. So Sevilla next, and another win. It's an 89th minute winner from Ferran Torres, and another goal from Rafinha. Ex-player Rakitic scored. That wasn't enough to stop us from picking another 3 points on the road here. In the round 32 of the Copa de España, a 3-1 win, and it was Ansu Fati with a double and Rafinha to give us that big 3-1 win. And it's another competition that, of course, we're looking to win. Perhaps we could even do the quadruple this season. And in the round of 16, very early on, we drew rivals Real Madrid, another El Clasico, a big one in going to the quarter-finals of the Copa de España. Well, there is snow in Madrid as we hear for the round 16 of the Copa de España at the Santiago Bernabéu. The side that we've beat so many times now, Real Madrid, aren't they? Our rivals that we just seem to be doing the better of, getting the better of every time we play them. And of course, playing at the ground where we've just lifted our most recent trophy. We're looking to do that again here today against the Real Madrid side. Can't see the ball because it's white. Cannot even see the ball. Here's Xavi. What a run by Ferran Torres, by the way. Ferran Torres, who's becoming just an absolute superstar, is Ferran Torres to make it 1-0 within 3 minutes here in El Clasico. We just destroy Real Madrid every time we play, and Barcelona have had the better of Real Madrid every single time we've played them. And Xavi plays this ball through, and Ferran Torres finishes it so easily into the back of the net. What a run as well from outside to in, past Odriozola, and then bends it round goalkeeper Courtois. Barcelona 1, Real Madrid 0 within 3 minutes. It looks like we're going to blitz them again, like we expected. And here's Vinicius. That's Rari trying to catch him. Lisandro Martinez makes a wonderful challenge in the box. What a challenge, full-blooded, eyes only on the ball. And it worked out. Here's Xavi. Oh, he's lost it to Olmo. Xavi. To Camavinga. Oh, parried by Ter Stegen, straight into the path of Vinicius Jr. And the equalised 1-1. That's shocking from Ter Stegen. It really is. Why he's tapped that into Vinicius Jr., I don't know. Here's Camavinga. Diallo. What a turn into Dani Olmo. And it's 2-1 Barcelona. They're down now. 2-1 we are down. Real Madrid with a finish. Dani Olmo. Player heavily linked to Barcelona. We haven't signed him. Real Madrid have gone and done that instead. We always beat Real Madrid, but maybe not this time. Strike by Olmo past Ter Stegen. We're behind in this competition now. I was hoping to avoid Real Madrid really, despite beating them so many times at the defence without Araujo. He's relatively weak. Christensen not quite at it, is he? Frankie, brilliant. Into Xavi. Adeyemi. Into Rafinha. Rafinha! What a strike from the Brazilian. 2-2. Well, we can punish you if you give us a chance like that. And Rafinha does punish Real Madrid. Ball into him by Adeyemi. And he bends this one round Thibaut Courtois. I think it might be off the post in as well from Rafinha. It's a beautiful strike. Nacho nowhere near him. It is off the post and in. It's, inch perfect from Rafinha. Ancelotti's disappointed. 2-2. Here is Isco. Garcia, there you are. First thing he does, Garcia, is intercept that pass through to Vinicius. Xavi. Adeyemi. Ferran. Adeyemi. Ferran. Brilliant football. Ferran. Gavi's arriving on the volley. Locked away. Into Rafinha. And what a save by Courtois. Towards the bottom corner. Big right hand from the Belgian to keep that one out. It's a strong hit as well from Rafinha that he saved there. And a change. It's Kubo for Camavinga. Camavinga's been brilliant. Cross in here. Ferran Torres with a header. The ball's past the post. Ferran. Xavi. Correa. Xavi again. Adeyemi. Frankie. Rafinha. Frank Kessié! What a goal! What a team goal that is. And the Ivorian scores with a wonderful goal. Brilliant by the whole team. Kessié gets the finish, but it's a team goal, that one. Knocking it around fantastically. Then this, Rafinha lays it off and Kessié with a strike. What a team goal that is. That's one of the best team goals you're going to see. And a hit from Frank Kessié. Beats Thibaut Courtois and gives us the lead. Barcelona 3, Real Madrid 2 here. The Bernabeu is rocked. Here's Valverde. All through here. Isco. Olmo. Chance for Kubo. Good save by Ter Stegen. Good save from Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. Kessié, that is absolutely atrocious. What a save. It's a penalty anyway, I think. Lisandro Martinez gets a yellow card. I think this could be a penalty to Real Madrid. I dived in to block the shot. Rodrigo is coming on for Robertson at left back. No, it's a free kick and Olmo's over it. Dani Olmo! Just over the bar. Hits the crossbar on the way through for Ancelotti's side. Here is Diallo. Olmo. Too easy. Cross in. Header down. Chance here for Real Madrid. And what a finish from Jorginho. Poor, poor defending. Nodded down to Jorginho. And it's a volley by the Italian into the top corner. It is Christensen, Kessié, Frenkie de Jong, one of those. Has lost Jorginho. And Real Madrid level up again. Adeyemi. Nico Williams is on for our top goal scorer Rafinha. Nico got plenty of pace and what a ball from Adeyemi. And Nico just past the post by Nico Williams. Adeyemi's got a real good way to pass on him for a striker. Very, very impressed by the German. He's been given to him by Thibaut Courtois. And what a mistake from Real Madrid. Courtois passes it out from the back to Adeyemi. And Adeyemi scores. And this man is going to be starting ahead of Lewandowski from now on. And I think he'll be our starter after Ferran Torres next season. What a silly mistake by Courtois. And he gives Barcelona a goal there. Gives Adeyemi a goal. And we're in the lead again at the Bernabeu. Can't get tight to him. Given away by Isco. Nico Williams, referee, blows the full-time whistle. We're going to the quarter-finals and we've knocked out the biggest challengers once again. Real Madrid defeated 4-3, a game of goals. In the end, it was Thibaut Courtois who gifted Adeyemi a clear-cut chance. But Ferran Torres was fantastic. We were fantastic. And another win on Xavi's record against Real Madrid, where he just keeps picking up win after win against the Giants, doesn't he? Well, the Copa de España action continues, but this time it gets a little bit easier. We face Mallorca in the quarter-finals. When we pick up a 1-0 win over Mallorca, it is another goal for Ferran Torres. Well, some January transfer market news. You can see here Martin Ødegaard has gone from Arsenal back to Real Madrid for 175 million. Matthijs de Ligt there has gone to Liverpool for 106. We're looking for ones on the first. Serge Gnabry from Bayern Munich to Manchester United for 102 million. Still looking for that. Camavinga has left Real Madrid, 95.5 million euros to Leeds United. Any other big deals that have gone through on the first? Bayern Munich have also sold Upamecano to Juventus for 85 million euros. Well, semi-finals of the Copa de España are up next, and our side was strong enough to go and play Valencia and win 2-1. Goals from Nico Williams and Ansu Fati. A goal for Thiago Almada for them was not enough to give them the win. Next, we followed it up with a 3-2 defeat to Celta Vigo. A double from Jeffrey Adelaide and Pepulu means that Pedri and Rafinha's goals meant nothing. That means that the league title is still on, with Real Madrid getting that little bit close to us, I'm sure, in the league table. Away we went next to Club Brugge in the round of 16 of the Champions League, and a worrying result, but 3 away goals. Azpilicueta, Xavi and Malero get on the score sheet. A 3-3 draw, which means there's still a bit to do in that second leg to go through to quarterfinals of the Champions League. Next was 6th place Villarreal in the league, and goals from Ferran Torres and Pedri mean 3 points to stay top of La Liga, of course. Real Madrid are close to us. We've played 25 games now. It'll be interesting to see what the table is looking like. So after 25 league games and only 1 defeat all season, that one against Celta Vigo, we are 7 points clear of second place Real Madrid at the top of the table. Still a lot of space between us and them, and I'm still very confident that we will go on and win this league pretty easily. Well, 6th place Real Betis made the trip to the Camp Nou, or the Spotify Stadium as it's now called, and goals from Kessié, Pedri, Rafinha and Kessié with a double actually gave us a 4-1 win over Real Betis. And up next was the second leg of the semi-finals, the Copa de España. 2-1 we lead, and I trust my side to go and get a win. Well, Xavi's side have not let him down this season, and they refuse to let him down once again. It is a Pedri double and an Ansu Fati goal to open the scoring that gives a 5-1 win in aggregate over Valencia, and off we go to the Copa de España final to make up for those mistakes against Villarreal last season in the final. And next was 10th place Osasuna to make the trip to us at home, and to go home empty-handed, a 1-0 win thanks to a 60th minute goal from Ferran Torres. And next was a Champions League round of 16 action against Brugge, 3-3 in aggregate. The pressure is on our side to go and do the business here to get to the quarterfinals, the same stage as last season. From then on, we have to start playing the games in the Champions League because we've got to get past the quarterfinals and all the way to the finals if we can. And a 5-1 win over Club Brugge. The goals come from Ansu Fati with a double, Kessié with a double, and Marc Cucurella from fullback. That means an 8-4 win in aggregate. And away we go, back to the Champions League quarter-final stage like last season, this time to make up for past mistakes and go at least further to the semi-finals. And away to Real Valladolid, who put up a very good fight, and we ended up with only a 1-1 draw away from home. Real Madrid continue to close the gap in La Liga. So this is how the La Liga table is looking. We are top on 69 points. Real Madrid in second on 64. It is Barcelona versus Real Madrid for the La Liga title. And for matchday 29, Barcelona face Real Madrid. So top of the La Liga table by 5 points. You can see here we've won 21, drawn 6 and only lost 1 game all season. That was against Celta Vigo. Real Madrid, they have won 20, drawn 4 and lost 4. Not as good result really as us. 5 points behind us. Real Sociedad in and around as well. But it is the classic Barcelona versus Real Madrid for the La Liga title. Both played 28 games. And today we face off against each other. We go to the Bernabeu once more in the hope of getting 3 points. And I think confirming ourselves as La Liga winners. So under the lights of this Santiago Bernabeu, Real Madrid versus Barcelona, and possibly the most important El Clasico of this series so far. Real Madrid are here at their home ground in the hope of getting that little bit closer to us in the league title race and hoping that they can turn this league title race around. We're here to try and put ourselves in the confirmed, complete driving seat with a win here against Real Madrid today. It's Xavi versus Ancelotti. It is Vinicius Jr. versus, Ansu Fati, Pedri versus Dani Olmo, and it is Xavi versus Ancelotti. Cucurella can't intercept that one. It's Fede Valverde and Lisandro Martinez with a wonderful challenge. Pedri into Ansu Fati, into Ferran Torres, and we can play on the counter, which is something you don't really associate with Barcelona, as Rafinha plays in Xavi. And Xavi at the Bernabeu, straight at Thibaut Courtois, who is just one of the most amazing players I've used in this game. He really is. Rafinha. Xavi. Ferran Torres! Oh, and Ferran Torres into the bottom corner. Past Thibaut Courtois. I half thought I'd messed it up then, because Ansu Fati was actually the man I was aiming for the pass. Ansu sort of overran it, which meant Ferran was the man to find. And Ferran in the bottom corner to make it 1-0. We'll see it here again. Rafinha in there. Into Xavi. Xavi into Ferran. That's a very nice finish. A very, very, very nice finish from Ferran Torres. Left-footed strike into the bottom corner. Aymeric Laporte sticks a leg out. 2 former City players against each other. But Laporte can not stop his former teammate. And we lead 1-0 here in a massive game in the league title race. Ferran Torres there with goal number 12 of the season. And the technical ability that Rafinha brings to this side, and the flair as well. Back into Mazouari. Xavi. Pedri. Ansu Fati with a tap-in. Beautiful football from Barcelona. Absolutely fantastic. And 2-0 we lead in El Clasico. Ansu Fati doubles the lead. Pedri unselfishly doesn't go for goal there. But what a bit of play down this right-hand side. Xavi into Pedri, and Pedri into Ansu Fati. And it's a tap-in for Ansu, 2-0. And we are strolling towards the La Liga title once again, similarly to last season. Into Cucurella. Oh, and Aymeric Laporte just gets there. Just from Aymeric Laporte, actually, because Cucurella was in there, and you know he'd be looking for a ball into the box. Here's Valverde. Good play from Real Madrid. Played away from us, and that is half-time. Real Madrid 0, Barcelona 2. And Barcelona will be going not only top of the table, but what is it, 5, 6, 7, 8 points clear at the top? That could be the La Liga title done and dusted if it ends today with the same result. Robertson steal, Araujo with a toe in. Well done, Ronald Araujo. Xavi. Ferran Torres. Wide to Vinicius. No. Sorry, wide to Ferran Torres. I don't know where I'm going with this. Ferran Torres tries to beat Courtois. Down low. Oh, back into Ferran Torres, and this time he scores. That is embarrassing defending from Real Madrid. I was losing my words, and I'm thinking Ansu Fati, Vinicius Jr. They suddenly became one in my head. I was calling Ansu Vinicius out wide to him. That's who I was looking to. Ferran with a strike there. Cleared so poorly by Robertson. Ansu just gets his head in it. And Ferran Torres goes and scores anyway. Off the post and then beats Thibaut Courtois at a tight angle. We've destroyed Real Madrid here today. Absolutely destroyed them. Valverde. Rodrigo. Jorginho. Play. Where'd they go? Vinicius Jr. swinging here to Timo Werner. And a shot wide by the German. 78 minutes gone here. And Martin Odegaard. Back at Real Madrid. Comes on for Fede Valverde. Well, looks like young Adeyemi won't get on the field here, unfortunately. Not going to have a chance. The ball's not going to have a play since then. Full time. Real Madrid 0, Barcelona 3. La Liga is ours now. We'll stroll through to the La Liga title. I can't see us throwing it away. Rafinha was fantastic. So was Araujo at the back. Lisandro Martinez as well. You know, built a real good connection with him. Azuari solid at right back. The whole team is so impressive. Perhaps even the Champions League is on this season. Perhaps. So after the big win in El Clasico, we faced Valencia. And it was a 3-1 win. Rafinha with another double. And Ferran Torres involved in the goals as well. Well, it's now into the Champions League quarter-finals where we managed to get there last season, but of course we drew Manchester City and were knocked out. Now, the first leg against Lokomotiv Moscow, I've decided, you know what, we will simulate this one like usual. I know we've been playing the big games, but we'll simulate the first leg, and if there needs to be a job to be done the second leg, we're happy to go and do it, but I think we'll be okay against Lokomotiv Moscow. The semi-final seems to be where the action will really be. And a 2-2 draw at home against Lokomotiv Moscow. Kuchka scores the double for them. It's Ferran Torres and Ansu Fati with the goals for us, meaning the second leg is massively important to do a bit better, or at least get further than last season. I know we want to win this competition, but to go further in the quarterfinals does put us in a good position, does, you know, make me feel like at least under Xavi we are making progress. But before we can play the second leg against Lokomotiv Moscow, our second team went out there and did the business for us. A 3-1 win over Levante away from home. And interestingly enough, Robert Lewandowski was back and in the starting 11. So Champions League quarter-final second leg action. We're away in Russia to face Lokomotiv Moscow. Now, we want to go further in this competition than we did last season. Last season, it was a defeat to Manchester City in the quarterfinals, and the second leg did cost us all. We were poor in the first leg. Again, we were poor in the first leg in this one, a 2-2 draw. We come to Russia here today needing, you know, a much better performance to pick up a big win, at least just a win anyway, to take us through to the semi-finals of the Champions League, proving the progress that Barcelona are making under Xavi. And as things stand in away goals, we'll be going out, so performance definitely needed here in today's game. And the goal scorer with a double from last time, Kutzka, is up top still. The middle light. Lokomotiv Moscow with a chance! And it's a goal for the Russian side, and 3-2 the lead in aggregate. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that name, but they've taken the lead. And we're in big trouble now. Barcelona could be going out the quarter-final stage again. A well-worked goal. Ter Stegen beaten underneath him, but Araujo and Lisandro Martinez, not great defending there. But it's a good finish. Sneaks it under the body of Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. And we could be going out the quarter-final stage here to Lokomotiv Moscow. Not to Kukureya. Fernand already gone. Here is Ansu, who's playing. The sort of Lionel Messi roll is Ansu Fati as he tests the goalkeeper, who makes a save. The number 10. There's a chance there. There's another one swung into Ronald Araujo, and I don't think he's many better in the air on this game than the Uruguayan. Rise above everyone else and levels it up at 3-3. We're still going out and away goals, but at least we've equalised and got ourselves that halfway close to going through. Swinging from Captain De Jong, and Araujo stronger than everyone else. I mean, whoever that is has got an elbow right in the back of Araujo's neck, but he still gets up above everyone, and he still directs that one. Brilliant from the Uruguayan, who is the key man at the back here at Barcelona. Absolutely massive for us, and he celebrates again. Another important goal for this club. Interesting signing for them. Miranchuk still. Oh, well done, Lisandro Martinez. Into Frenkie de Jong, Kessié. Rafinha, what a run. Into Ansu. Oh, Ansu says, I don't need the pass, I'll go for the middle myself. Ansu Fati. To Ferran Torres with a chance. Oh, it's saved onto the post. Maybe we should have gone for goal there. Too unselfish from Ansu. Rafinha. Brilliant skill. Into Ferran Torres. Referee says, no more skills for you, Rafinha. Half time. All level. And as it stands, the Russian side are going in a surprise shock, result. It's the semi-final of the Champions League. Oh, Mazwari, watch it in the box. Rafinha, counter Barcelona here. This time I feel like we'll get a goal. Rafinha. Bursts away from Pablo, the defender. Rafinha. Rafinha. Ferran Torres on the volley. And Ferran Torres gives us a 2-1 lead. From 4-3 we lead in aggregate now. Fantastic finish from the Spaniard. I ideally wanted it on the floor, to be honest with you, but Rafinha decided just lift it up a little bit. And it's a great finish. Absolute fantastic finish. And Ferran Torres slams it in on the volley there. It's slightly behind him. But the Spaniard gets on the end of it. And the Spaniard scores again. And we're in front, finally. And in control of this tie. So it shows the difference, but it's just not a finisher like him on this game, I don't believe. Kessié. Lewandowski! Oh, keeper does save it. Back out to Fati. Kessié. Oh my, we've scored. And I can't believe we've scored there. I was sure Franck Kessié was offside. And he scored anyway. What a finish from Kessié. Well, keeper saves the Lewandowski shot. He clears it into... Well, I don't think Ansu Fati gets a header on that. Their player comes through the back of Ansu, and it's the elbow of the Lokomotiv Moscow player that sends it into the path of Franck Kessié, who lifts one and bends it round the keeper. What a finish. Bit of a shot goal, really, and the way it came about. 3-1 Barcelona on the night, 5-3 on aggregate. Ansu Fati, what a turn. Tell you what, we're a possession-based side, yes, but when we get running, is he any better than us? Ferran Torres, Ansu again. Ansu. Lewandowski. Ferran Torres makes it 4-1. Good assist from Lewandowski. Little clip over his head like an overhead kick. What an assist. The pull back to him by Ansu. Didn't give him the chance to shoot himself. Lewandowski lays it off to Ferran Torres, who gets a goal. And that is 4-1 now. And that is us through surely in the quarter-final. Good ball by Lewandowski and Ferran Torres into the bottom corner. It's another arrow into that bottom corner by him. Kessié off for Xavi. Frenkie de Jong dives in. Not long left now. There is no time left. A 4-1 win away from home, a 6-3 win in aggregate, means that we are going through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. Massive from the side. Lewandowski back from injury as well, who I think will play a key part in the Champions League this season if we are going to win it. Perhaps with a late goal. Ferran Torres, amazing again. Absolutely amazing. Champions League semi-finals. Here we come. We follow that up with 2 wins in La Liga, a 3-1 against Espanyol. Ferran Torres on the score sheet again, also Adeyemi with a double. And a 1-1 draw against Granada, Lewandowski with a late 1-1. And a 1-1 draw against Granada, a late goal from Lewandowski was cancelled out 2 minutes later by Abraham. The defence of Garcia and Christensen clearly let us down in that one. And that left us top of La Liga with 82 points. Real Madrid in second with 74, and with so little games to go, we are going to be the Liga champions, aren't we, again? 2 years on the bounce, Xavi, 2 full seasons at Barcelona, two La Liga winners, 2 championship trophies there. He's also won the Super Copa, the Copa de España. He's not too far away, and of course, Champions League semi-final as well. And so in today's episode, it will be Copa de España action. FC Barcelona versus Athletic Bilbao, as they're known in England. These two sides go head-to-head, and one could only come out and win. We've lost it last season, didn't we? I think, beat on penalties, did we, to Sevilla? It was such a poor end to that chance. I think, oh no, it's Villarreal. Villarreal come out against us, didn't they? And they come back when we turn up at half-time. We won't be doing that again. And that ends the second episode, going into the final episode where we've got Champions League semi-finals, possibly Champions League final, of course. The last game of the season as well, where we could lift possibly a 3rd trophy if we win this game here. So the Wanda Metropolitano welcomes the Copa de España finalists, Barcelona and Athletic Club. 2 sides looking to lift the trophy here today. We bottled it last season. We're the favourites. We're the big boys here. Athletic Club, the underdogs. Athletic Club, who have made a very different transfer market moves compared to what they do in real life. Andres Soloth in there, and I think Giri also up top, so they're not quite the Basque players anymore. The 2 sides come out looking to lift this trophy. The Marcos there, captain Frankie de Jong's Copa de España on the line here today. Chiche once more, Araujo with a toe in, still falls them. Cooper Myers and a Dutchman as well in this Basque team, not so more. Cross in here. Oh, and Lisandro can't get it away. Second block. Musa with a chance. Defensively, got to be very clever here. Athletic Club are all over us. Belachiche. Past Mazwari, well done. Lisandro Martinez then back to Stegen, but this is a really poor start. They have battered us so far. Kukureya. To Frank Kessié. Mazwari across to Ansu Fati. Ansu lays it off. Kukureya, the fullback. Rafinha back to Kessié with a chance in the Ivorian on a free transfer. What a difference he's made here at Barcelona. Same celebration as always. And just like the simulation against Bilbao, where we've won so many games against them this season already. And last season battered them, didn't we? Great composure by Rafinha and Kessié. A goal in the Champions League, another brilliant goal, this time in a cup final. In there ahead of Xavi. His ankle's being bent all over the place, Kessié there. He's sliding across the pitch. Pretty bad graphics. Marcelino looks very disappointed. His side, he sets up to be defensively solid. Well, they weren't there. First chance for us. And we take a 1-0 lead within 16 minutes. Rafinha still. They're so lackadaisical from Bilbao. Oh, and Ferran Torres offside, but they're just not even getting tight to us. You expect a very physical defender, despite his size, in Inigo Martinez, to at least get tight to us, but he doesn't seem interested at all. Late challenge on Ferran, skips away into Pedri. Ansu Fati at the near post. Ansu Fati on the rebound. And 2-0 we lead now in the final. And we know it's certainly far from over. Villarreal came back from this position in the last season, so we know it certainly is far from over. But Ansu Fati here has doubled the lead, who seems to be working perfectly in that striker position, more of a false 9 really. But he's the second coming of Messi. The club gave him the number 10 shirt because they believe that. And there he is stepping up again, Ansu Fati. And it just drops to him, and it's a wonderful finish in the bottom corner. Unai Simon won't get his arms stretched out to that one. And 2-0 we lead in the final. Rafinha, oh, he just can't beat him. Well, the keeper makes a mistake there. Kessié. Ferran Torres! Whoa! What a strike from Ferran Torres off that left-hand side. I wish Manchester City had kept hold of him, because I do think he's going to be a top quality player. And on FIFA 22, he's unbelievable. And we've just seen it again today. As soon as that came across to him from Kessié, I saw Simon was slightly out of position, and he has the quality, and it's off the bar and in. And it's an absolutely ridiculous strike from Ferran Torres. This angle will make it look even better. And for all the extended highlights, join the We Are City Members Club to see the extra content in these episodes. Don't see any episode cut, don't see the gameplay cut. But what a goal from Ferran Torres there. What a goal. The best defender I've used in this game as well. There's a few of the players here that I think, you know what, these are the best players I've used. That is half time. Barcelona 3, Athletic Club 0. Far from over this fixture. Villarreal showed that last season. We're not going to let off. But a Ferran Torres wonder strike has put us in a fantastic position to go and lift this trophy before the end of the episode. Oh, nearly. Took a very heavy touch there. And wide they go. The Marcos in the middle. Sarloff wide. Here is Musa. Pace. Araujo. Good toe in. Just slowed him down. Captain DeMarcos. Good ball into Musa. Pass Lisandro Martinez. And a chance for Bilbao. Chance for Athletic Club, which is offside. Celebrations from Yuri. Premature. Didn't look up the linesman, did he? And off he comes now. They're going to swing one in. And let me get a hold of Ronald Araujo, because he's the man you want in the air. Mazwari's there instead. But here's Rafinha. See you later. Oh, the players have gone falling on the ground. Rafinha's ball into Ansu. Up to Adeyemi. Adeyemi. Adeyemi! Oh, he's beat Unai Simon. I don't know quite how. Unai Simon, shocking goalkeeping. 4-0 in the final. Well, we're lifting that trophy. We are lifting that trophy. Ball over top here. Adeyemi picks it up. Adeyemi, I mean, Unai Simon's gone down there before Adeyemi's hit this. And in the end, Adeyemi just hits it straight down the middle. That is shocking goalkeeping for Unai Simon. It was a difficult cross, especially when you're facing the wrong way. And he couldn't pull it off. 10 minutes left to go here in this game. We're in full control at 4-0. I'd like a clean sheet if we can to show that we have got defensive qualities as Andrei Sarloff is playing in. What a finish from the ex-Sociedad man. He's going to cross town to Athletic Club. And he scored, and what a finish it is from Sarloff. Well, he was shocking for Crystal Palace in the Premier League, wasn't he? Seems to have made it elsewhere. On the spin. And he just lifts it over to Stegen. Maybe come off the line a little bit too early there. 4-1, no clean sheet. And I was speaking about, I'd like to keep a clean sheet in this game to show we're defensively solid. Curse the commentator, because that's when you go and concede. Kessier. Boy, a great skill, Lisandro Martinez. With an incredible bit of play again. And Gavi looks wide to Rafinha. And we're 3-on-2 here. And there's Adeyemi. Little bit of skill here by Adeyemi. He'll still find Ansu Fati. And Ansu Fati makes it 5-1. 85 minutes. 5-1 Ansu Fati's goal makes it. And that is, I mean, game over anyway, but it just confirms it, and it confirms how far we've come from last season. We battled these two competitions, the two domestic competitions, didn't we, last season, only picking up La Liga. Well, this time we're in the semi-final of the Champions League, and we're doing fantastically in the Cups as well. 5-1 in the Copa de España. Holds off the attacker to Rafinha, who's an absolute country mile offside the Adeyemi. I mean, I could see it and still played it. That is a frustrating thing to do sometimes. I don't know why you do it, but you see the runner and you're desperate to pump the ball forward into him, aren't you? Yunus Musa there. Looks to control it. That is full time. Barcelona 5, Athletic Club 1. And it's another trophy celebration. It's another trophy presentation for this side who could do the quadruple this season. The Copa de España, the Super Copa, La Liga looks set to be ours. It's just the Champions League. It'll be interesting to see in the next episode, in the final episode of Season 2, who we actually play. Will it be a Manchester City again? Will it be a Juventus, a Real Madrid? Will it be a PSG? I mean, imagine Lionel Messi facing Barcelona. But for now, we don't need to worry about that. It's time for the side to step up, and it will be Frank Kessier lifting the trophy because he has got the captain's armband on after the substitution of Frankie de Jong. And look at the celebrations from the players, who are very, very happy. There comes the goalkeeper, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. And finally, up steps Frank Kessier. And like I've said, guys, if you want to watch all these episodes with uncut gameplay, join our We Are City Bronze Members Club to see the uncut gameplay. If you join the Silver or Gold Members Club, the Silver Members Club, you get to see the uncut gameplay, but earlier than everyone else. Early access to all the videos. Thank you very much for watching. Please like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and enjoying the series. Episode 3 for the Champions League semi-final and possibly final will be coming very soon. We'll see you next time.